good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. So, what about you?
Yeah, I'm on the top of the world. Thanks for asking. Well, as we are meeting for first time, so may I know something about yourself?
Sure. So, my name is Sandeep. I come from Jharkhand, and currently I'm working as a teacher in a private school. My major is accounts and finance, and when we talk about like my hobbies, so I enjoy reading books, traveling, talking with strangers, learning languages. Yeah, it's all about me.
That's wonderful. So now it's my turn. So,
Yeah.
well, me Rupa, and I'm connecting to you from Bihar. And right now, I'm a student of the class 8. And in my future, I want to be a doctor in my life. And along with this, I have my own YouTube channel, and I have been running YouTube channel for 4 months ago. So yeah, this is something about myself.
Yeah, sounds well. So you are in a standard four, right? Sorry, a standard eight, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So just I want to ask you, you study in a CBSE school, right?
yeah, I am from CBSE board.
Yeah. In CBSE board, you can see like nowadays there is essential to speak English because a school try to provide such type of environment where a student can start because ultimately in future they have to speak, they have to learn this language because in India there is a craze to learn English.
Yeah.
And when it is necessary, even whenever I talk with some foreigner, even I have talked with this German or Italian, then they were telling, they were telling in German not everybody learning English, even they don't give proper respect to English language. Only the people they learn, they have to go to abroad, like and they have even interact with the people. Even if you want to go Italy or Germany, you have to learn German or like that language. If you want to get more priority or something like preference, so you have to study. But in India you can see, even in India, if you have if you want to get any kind of job or any kind of like in education sector, IT sector, in corporate sector, you have to learn English. If you are not good at English, even you can't get a for proper job or according to your knowledge. So really it
Yeah.
is a not good thing. It is not good thing actually. No, language is like a language, just we have to communicate with the people whatever we want to share thoughts, ideas, something else, you know but in India it become necessary, we can't ignore that, so that's why we have to study, we have to learn languages. Like no, only one language, at least the English.
Yeah, I am agree on your points. And like nowadays I can see English is becoming day by day demanding language because like all people want to earn a lot of money, and due to this they want to get higher education. So for that they are going abroad. So for this English is mandatory. English plays more significant role in this case. That is why like so many people from the India, they are learning English language, they are interacting with a lot of people, and so many people want to visit other places. Now they have technology, aeroplanes, trains, so they want to visit other places, other countries. So for this English is mandatory because like English is one language which is spoken by most of the country and most of the people.
Yeah, it is only one common language that you can interact. Even if this there is a question, for example, if you there is a one person and the one you, and you want to interact, and both you don't know each other's native language, then how can you interact? There must be a common language. Without
Yeah.
common language, even being a human, we are not able to communicate. We can't communicate. That's why in this scenario, in this case, must be one common language. Maybe it will be English or anything. So, but English is a mostly, it is a general language, and I think it is a mostly spoken all over the world. So that's why English is a common language. That's why we have to know at least one language, that is English, to interact with even an Indian, not a foreigner. To if you want to interact with foreigner, though, then English is really essential. Even if you want to talk with like Indian person, because I have some friends, they don't know Hindi as well as they don't know English. So when I try to interact, really it is a difficult. but they are learning right now English. So yeah, nowadays I can interact.
Okay, so are you living in a rural area or yeah, urban area?
Mm, same, rural, not you can say rural like urban.
Yeah, so which language people are using there? Which
Hindi
language
language.
are okay? Because like I am from rural area, so when I was beginner, so I used to face several problem because I had no one whom I could talk, and my fellow, they used to draw on me, they used to say you should not run. And even my brother, he was saying to me, why are you learning English language, it will not help you, you are in Bihar, so like our native language is Bhojpuri, so why are you learning? But I think they don't know what is the value of English. Nowadays people are putting extra effort, they are saving time just like money to become fluent, to give time on their communication skills so that they can polish their English, because all people want to live a comfortable life, they want to get respect, they want to earn money. So in this case English will help you a lot, I think so.
Yeah, yeah, surely to build a better career, better, future opportunities. English play important role. If you don't know English, in every step you face a lot of problem. So it will better to just, to avoid or take over the problem. Just you have to learn the language, this language, because if you ignore this language, ultimately you will face a lot of barrier. Even you have to talk with some people, even your boss, or maybe in your with your teacher. So how can you talk? You have to talk even in interview, in every place you face, you have to talk in English. That's why we have to learn. It will be better to learn as soon as possible, because in future have to learn, you can't ignore.
Yeah.
So how do you practice?
I have downloaded one application. The name of that application is Josh's Skills. So I spent 30 minutes on that application to polish my English. And apart from this, I read books. I don't read any special books, I read my academy books that my school has provided me. And I listen English movies, and I love to watch cartoon in English. And like along with this, I interact with people. Nowadays I am doing conversation with people because my summer vacation is going on, so nowadays I have time, so I want to do something special for doing nowadays to improve my English.
Yeah, yeah, it is a waste thing. You have to practice for pronunciation. For pronunciation, we have to listen podcast, audiobooks, a lot of things. Even while listening, it also help to expand our vocabs, because vocabs is really so important.
Yeah, you are right. Like when I was being nurse, so I used to face so many problem in vocab because at the time I was weak in vocab, and as well as I used to stuck a lot of time. I was unable to construct long sentences, and when people used to talk to me, and when they used like vocab, so at the time I could not understand. So at the time it was very difficult to understand what they are asking to me. So vocabs plays more significant role. If you want to speak charming English, so you should focus on vocab too.
Yeah, yeah. Even nowadays, there is everybody talking about the advanced English. So advanced English is nothing. Just they try to use the same word in a different manner. They try to use
Yeah.
synonyms. The same thing. So yeah, it is advanced English. So yeah, all about when I try to connect with people, then they, so when you normally introduce, when you normally talk with the people, you try to use like a simple word. Even if you use this word, even a small child kid can understand very well. So you try to change your words, try to use some advanced vocabs. So it is advanced English. Nothing is advanced English. Just you have to change the vocabs.
Yeah, and it sound too good, but I think it is also good. I love this accent and this. I also want to become advanced, But like I saw one ma'am video. So in that video she was saying like we should not, according to her, like it is good we should not speak advanced English. Imagine suppose that I am speaking advanced English, but if you are unable to understand, so how we can do conversation, how we can talk with each other? And like if we speak simple English, so anybody cannot understand, small children can understand, and the people who are not good at English, who can speak only little bit English, so they can also understand. For them it would better.
Yeah, yeah, it depend on, we know advanced English, but it we have to use according to surrounding. For example, whenever I connect with any IT sectors people, they try to use advanced English because in their environment they mostly use advanced English, so they try to connect, use advanced English. So yeah, but when we connect with a beginner, if you start to using advanced English, advanced words, they can't understand anything.
Yeah. So it was really nice conversation. Now, I have to do work. So, thanks a lot.
Yeah, yeah, thank you, and we will meet soon again.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Okay, bye. Nice.